Waking up to green, ain't no better feeling than that. Population got your bankroll fat. Went from digging in the crates to looking up the stats. Now bookies crashing now when the Degens stat. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rob the bookies. Degen, I'm a Degen. You a Degen. We some Degens. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. We some Degens. And we should be friends. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. You a Degen. We some Degens. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. We some Degens. And we should be friends. We're back.
Yo, short stream. I got a hard out, man, so I'm not going to go game by game. We're just going to go over key points. I wish I had more time to get through it.
It's okay. Armani Brooks has 8. Armani Brooks has 8. Let's go.
Yeah, at halftime.
We need 3. And fuck you, Bonga, for life. And NBA, let's go.
Yeah, fuck Bonga, man. We gave him one less try. We weren't even going to, play him. Just try to give him one chance. Okay.
Got the slicer in the background.
Yeah, we're ready, guys. All right. Sorry, I was trying to do a deep dive to some advanced stats, but it's going to take a while. Okay. Check on the news. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Questionable. Yeah, so the Cade and Duren is obviously big news because same thing. If Cade's out, we go right back to Jenkins. If Cade's out, I would definitely look for Jenkins' PRA or his PA. And then his assists were sky high in that last game as well. So, but yeah, fantasy would be most ideal because he gets a lot of steals, but I doubt they give it fantasy. Look out for that. If Cade is out, we won't be around probably when that news drops. Cade's in, and obviously he's in play in this matchup. And then we got Monk. Ooh, Isaiah Stewart's upgraded to questionable, so he might play. So if Isaiah Stewart plays and Duren doesn't, then obviously go to Beef Stewie here. If Duren doesn't play, you got Paul Reed, revenge game. Paul Reed went crazy, but it was against Pooch, right? Trap, no. Yeah, Duren's out, Beef Stew, K's out, Jenkins. Let's see, PJ's questionable. DJ Edgecombe's questionable. Okay. Clean it out. Any other big news, guys? Let's see. Shout it out if I missed anything. Oh, here we go. This is Bencaro, Brunson, that's known. Okay. Lively's questionable too. That could get messy. All right, guys. I want to jump to I don't know what the Knicks are going to do. I mean, I want to like Clarkson here, man, but he just seems to be in Mike Brown's doghouse, man. But yeah, I think with Brunson out, and he's going to need to be the spark plug off the bench, scoring wise. So I don't know. If you did want to take a stab at him, it would be the first half. Probably going to get his most minutes in the first half. So that's what I would do, depending on the line. Oh wow, it's pretty low. I thought it would be higher with Brunson out. Okay. We'll just quickly look. I don't want to spend too much time on this game. Why is it 12.5 and it's 11.5 and all the books like even money line? What are you doing, PrizePicks?
My question is, why is Andre Drummond shooting threes?
Why is what?
Why is Andre Drummond shooting threes?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What's going on? Him and Bam gonna do a 3-point contest? I know you're busy. Sorry, I just saw that. Like, what the heck?
All these bigs want to shoot.
I guess so.
Poku's got 12 points, bro, and he was plus money for 7.5.
Yeah.
I just want to quickly look at this. You got to take this with a grain of salt because Hart was playing huge minutes last year with Tibbs. I just want to look at what Brunson out his RA. Only a 68% hit rate, so it's not even that great, man. What about his rebounds? 56. His assists are about 80% hit rate at 5.5. Massive juice on the under though. You would think he would. You'd think he would do the playmaking because he's not going to be playing alongside Brunson. Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably just going to stay away. First game with Brunson out. This game, Nets Magic. Man, Franz, he was already a black hole with Bankera, right? And they just eat into each other's usage. Yeah, Bane has been picking it up as of late. But Franz has been the guy. Start the season in the first half, Franz was killing it, scoring wise. His normal line was like ranged from like 10.5 to 11.5 points, and now it's only at 13.5 with Bankero out against the Nets, one of the worst defenses. He was pretty much getting that 13.5 every game with Bankero playing to start the season, right? You got it in almost 7 straight games to the beginning of the season. And then now you take out Bankero. Let's look at last season with Bankero out. It's a little different though because it's a different team now with Bane. Look at these games. Look at these first halves with Bankero out. 20, 15, 20 points, 21. I mean, he's crushing the points, guys, a lot. He's in the fantasy too. I just worry about the turnovers. Gotta worry, and his first half line is so high. For me, with Franz, man, like when I looked into it on off court, it's really like his shooting rate goes way up and Bankero up. His RA takes a bump too. But look at that. At that RA line, only a 55% hit rate last year with Bankero out. And now you throw Bane into the mix, and Bane will eat into RA. We know Bane can play make for sure. He has been on this team as well. And he did it on Memphis when Ja was out all that time. So I think the RA is definitely playing against the Nets, who they give up the most assists in the league. They're bottom 7 in rebounding too. I just hate trusting Franz rebound too. Like his rebound rate doesn't really change with Bankero out. I mean, as of last year, right? 40% hit rate at 6.5. It's really just the assists that takes the biggest bump, 80% hit rate. But I hate playing the assist straight up, man. It's massive juice on under 5.5. If anything, I would say the RA. It's going to put up a lot of bricks, but I'm just going to go with Franz's scoring, guys. That's it. Straight up points, man. I think I'm going to do the first quarter, and I'm going to do the first half. He's super aggressive in the first quarter. He has one of the highest usage rates in the league so far this season in the first quarter. It's like I looked at it based on first quarter usage rate. It's like Luka number 1, and then Franz is like up there in like the top 5 somewhere. I forget the exact number. and then because of those wild first quarters that he was having to start the season. I think, yeah, 6.5 is definitely live. I'm just trying to look. Games about here last year, first quarter, 70% hit rate on that 6.5. He should play 10 to 11 minutes today with Bankero out in the first quarter. He's already playing 10 minutes in some of the games with Bankero playing. Yeah. But if you don't want to limit yourself to the first quarter, I'm definitely down with the first half. So, yeah, give me the I'm going to split it up. Do the first quarter. That's weird. So, why PrizePicks will let you play the 7 flat or the 6.5 at the same value? Or is that just like an error? This should be like a goblin next to this. Let's see. No. Okay, that's dumb. That's just a mistake on their part. Okay, I'm with that. And then I'll take his points first half. There you go. Because the spread, what's the spread? 14.5. Even with Bankero out. That's wild. That's how bad the Nets are. 1 in 10. Yeah, I want to avoid all that nonsense. So yeah, first half, first quarter. And that's it for that game, guys. That's all I got for that one. And then Sixers, Pistons, like I said, I got to worry about. We got to follow the news on that. Same with the Kings, two O's. We need status on Sabonis for that one. Oh, Lakers, Pelicans. This one should be good to attack. Also, first half, first quarter here. Aiton's in a good spot, man. We like centers versus Pelicans. But I was looking into it, man. Like, he's scoring all his points basically in the first half and then mainly in the first quarter. And then doing nothing else the rest of the game. He's coming off of really bad games, but it was really just bad games overall by the Lakers. They got blown out by the Hawks, blown out by Thunder. The RA is just not there because of Luka, right? Such a rebound hog, and Reeves will do rebounding too. So I think I'm just going to, again, stick with the points with 8, man. I think you consider the fantasy because Pelicans do allow a ton of fantasy centers. They allow the most blocks, most rebounds, 5th most fantasy allowed to centers, and his fantasy is pretty low at 29. If you think the game goes the distance, I think it's pretty low for his upside. If he can just, you know how Ayton is, man. If he's not locked in, he's just gonna get cardio in. But when he's locked in, and 29 fantasy against Pelicans should be pretty easy. You just don't know which Ayton you're gonna get, so there's risk to that. Right, so I'm gonna say Ayton. Let me show you the first quarter. Look, like, so much of his points are coming in the first quarter. Because I was like, oh, maybe the first half 8 points, but like first quarter, it's getting majority of it, and it's at 3.5. Yeah, there's juice on the over, but just depends on what line you can find, what book you're in, what site. I think PrizePicks is at 4 flat. 0.82x on Underdog for the 3.5. Don't mind it. I mean, he's in the right matchups. Like Spurs was not a good matchup. Memphis was a good matchup. He just only took 2 shots. But yeah, if he averages like 3 to 4 shots in the first quarter, and like there's going to be high efficient shots near the basket, I think that's pretty solid. PrizePicks, I probably just do it on Underdog. I mean, PrizePicks to 4. I wouldn't 4 flat. It's just I don't know. It feels pushy, and then you can only bump it down to 2.5 with terrible odds. They don't let you do 3.5, which sucks. So I'd probably just do an Underdog. And then obviously Luka's, like I said, has the highest usage rate in the first quarter, man. And Pelicans, they give it up to every position pretty much, man. Point guard, top 5 most points allowed at point guard. You should cook them in the first quarter. So I'll probably 10.5 points. Probably alt them down to 7.5. Or you can do his first half points, but it's like 17, man. I don't know. I mean, you guys think? I mean, the Pelicans. You guys think the Pelicans hang? They're at the Smoothie King Center. It's a 9.5 point spread. If you think they hang, you just do Luka's full game points, but he's just he goes so hard in the first half, and a lot of times sometimes he's just like, I don't know if he's running out of energy or steam or just based on game script and they're losing, getting blown out, but it just seems to die off in the second half. So I would just say the first half. Look at this Franz, first quarter, first half, and then Ayton. Split them up like this, man. Just going with the points. Keep it simple, dude. And that's it here. Queen's been balling, but Lakers haven't been really giving up points to center. So, what else do I have? Hornets and Bucks. Both LaMelo and Giannis are back, so it messes things up for their usual guys that we like to go to, like Khan and Ryan Rollins. Brenner is out, so we're gonna get diabetes, right?
Rokas Cocix. Bring in the diabetes. J. Cole's here. Matt Peace here.
What up, guys?
Hey,
Armani, 10 points. What up, guys?
Oh, nice,
Hey,
nice. Matt P says I took Luka over 8.5 assists at plus 105. What do you think about that?
You know what? I have not been tracking his assists, to be honest. I stopped tracking assists, to be open about it, because me and Underrated used to study assists. Like,
oh, I loved it. That was my favorite. Job. That was my go-to.
Yeah. But
now
it was. It's we learned to, when you get deep in the nitty gritty in the sauce, like, you realize the flaws with it, right? I mean, there's flaws to every prop, but some just have way more flaws, and I find assists to be be one of those. I feel like rebound's number one. Rebounding is like the most volatile, and then assists after that. So I don't know. That's why I like to stick with the PRA points, PA. I like to attach it to something to have another out. But if you have a good feel on it, like I said, I have not been tracking it, so I can't give an honest opinion on it. I have not been comparing, like, back in the day I would have compared like Reeves and him, their assist rate, their how many potentials they're having per game, and so on. But yeah. Speaking of rebounds, Cockbrenner's out. Diabetes should have a solid rebounding game here, especially Giannis attacking the basket a lot. And they're giving up a lot of rebounds, the Bucks are. So if you're into rebounds, I think Diabetes is good for that. But you got guys in here that can rebound. Khan rebound, Miles will rebound at times, and obviously Melo will rebound for sure. So, yeah, that's the problem with rebounding, man. Wherever the ball lands and who it lands near. But Cockbrenner accounted for a lot of rebound chances, and obviously minutes as at the 5. So Diabetes will get that boost for sure. Great spot for Giannis, though. I mean, Hornets been getting killed near the rim. And I doubt we have a dunk prop for him. Oh, we did 4.5. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty tempting, guys. Cash and Marnie books.
Yeah, you're just over there watching everything, huh? Looking at props and seeing it popped up right then. I was about to say it, and then you're like, "Cash it." Whoa, geez, I can't do anything around here.
Yeah.
You got it all covered.
Damn, so
Shit.
Everything fucking hits. Now Bonga's trying to score.
Let's go, Bonga. We only need 8. Let's get it. What's he got? 0. He still has 0, doesn't he?
Too late. It's 2 minutes left. So he was the only miss.
Oh, we're in the 3rd quarter. He can do it. Let's go, Bongo. I call him Bongo. Nah, he sucks. I'm done with him forever, just like you. That's okay. Great call on Pukos. Big Puku. Great call on Armani. Easy. Tyreek would have murdered, so keep at it. You can't complain.
Armani, so yeah. Sorry.
Good. All good.
Only thing is, like, Hornets' transition defense has improved, so with dunks, I look for transition. Okay. So that's a maybe. I was gonna say maybe his assists for those who like assists, but it looks like his potentials are all over the place. So, okay. Clippers, Mavs. Have to wait on all the Mavs news. So got nothing there.
Hey, new name in here, and his name's San Francisco Niner. You must love this guy.
Oh, nice. Look, Bay Area guy too.
Bay Area. He said, "What we doing?"
Just shouting out some plays real quick because I got a short stream. I got to run. I got a hard out today, so not extensive breakdown, but
He said, I see Ayo, I subscribe. There we go. Everyone wants to be around Ayo.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, ton of news on the Mavs, so gotta wait on that. There's something else. I'm missing. I feel like there is. I think that's it, man. As of right now, because there's so much news to wait on for these other games. Yeah, keeping it simple right now, man. With the Franz, Eaton, and Luka, I mean, Eaton's hard to trust, but just based on matchup, trust Luka definitely more. Oh yeah, the Pistons. That's gonna be huge news because depending on whether we play Jenkins or not, And then obviously if Duran is out, then whether you play Paul Reed or if these two he plays, whatnot. VJ. If VJ's out, it could be a boost. Quentin Grimes, shot volume for sure. Yeah. If you guys got anything else, shout it out. I have no idea what the Knicks are going to do in terms of rotation minutes. Are they just, this Miles McBride just going to play heavy minutes? No idea. Or is he just, I think it's split the minutes pretty evenly with Clarkson and Shamit. UFC. Want to talk UFC real quick before I head out?
I'm scared. I thought you'd never ask.
This is an awesome card, but entertainment wise, but in my opinion, it's really hard to bet on. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't feel as strong as I did about the last big event. We had Aspinall and who was the other one that was easy? Aspinall
I
obviously
forgot already.
didn't come through, but that 2-pick felt like amazing. This one, man, I'm feeling a little weird about JDM, but I think I'm gonna just have to go with Islam and say fuck all that. Go with Bo Nickel because I hate him so much, and I don't know if you heard my theory, but I really love going with Bo Nickel because if he loses, I'm happy. If he wins, I'm happy. So
that's when I like when I bet on against my own team, my favorite teams, right? Like if I bet against the Warriors or Niners or something like that.
Yeah. It's like a good hedge in your mind. Because I hate Bo Nickel with a passion. I want him to just get destroyed and have everything he has lost. But at the same time, if not, I might as well win some money. Plus, he should win. Because how can he come back and lose again, bro? That's crazy. That would be crazy. I'm just betting on that fact. I don't even care who he's fighting. I looked at the odds. I say it's minus 200. He has to win. So I'm betting on it.
Okay. Any other strong?
Him and Islam. Him and Islam, I think, is a great little 2-picker. Yeah. And then I want Prates to win. I just have a weird feeling that Leon might wake up. But I'm definitely gonna bet Prates too.
Well, I feel you. I love Prates. You know how I feel about him. So much power, but you got two kickboxers going head to head now, and everyone is kind of giving up on Leon because his last 2 fights. But you gotta remember he fought two heavy primary wrestlers. Like that's all they do is wrestle, and that's not his game. He's a kickboxer by training, right? So he finally gets a non-wrestler. So we'll find out if he's actually done and washed or not.
Yeah.
So that does make it scary. One of my buddies is from London, and he's like, I can't go against my boy Leon because obviously Leon's from London too, and so I'm gonna stay away from it. I wasn't about Prates, but given all those things we just said, I'm gonna stay away.
I'm gonna bet Prates, but I'm just not gonna put him in a parlay. But I'll bet him a little bit.
Yeah, that's smart. Because you can single bet that. The odds are not crazy, right? So
yeah.
Another tough one. You
like Degens?
I really like.
That's your number one.
I like Wellman. Who?
Degens is your number one.
Oh yeah, sure, dude. That Amir Sharp fight, his last fight, that was embarrassing. I felt bad for him. Didn't you?
No, I've always hated him. Want him to lose. I want him to quit. But hope Degens quits him.
He should. This should definitely be his last fight.
I sound like you today, huh? Just ultimate. Just fuck these guys. It's fun.
I really like Wellmaker, but this is a tough one because Ethan is no slouch, man. But Wellmaker, I don't know if you've watched his fights. I've been tracking him since he was on the Contender Series, and this guy is like reminds me of like Taporia with how compact and like how much power he has. His power is insane. It's striking elite, but he's still a young fighter, man. He's only got 2 or 3 official UFC fights in his belt, so it's risky. I think his odds, there's pretty much almost even money line, so it's probably better just to not parlay him. But I don't know if the odds have changed since then. I wanted to get your thoughts on him because I didn't get to talk about it. Oh wow, the odds have really
minus 550.
Bro, he opened at I swear it was minus 150 or something like that.
You can go to that. What's that site that shows all the odds movement? Odds bet or something. I forget what it is. Bet odds maybe. What the fuck is it called?
Yeah, what is it called?
Thought it was odds bet, but no.
Well,
There's
whoever's out
something
there.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. No, it's not that.
It was definitely not. It was for sure not near 550, man, because this card did not have that many heavy favorites on it. It was there was only two really, right? It was Degens and Sirikov, right? Those are the two main ones that were the heavy favorites.
I don't know. I didn't look at that actually. But let's see. What time?
Crazy line, bro. Well, okay. I still like him. I just don't know much. I mean, Ethan's also he's only had 2 fights in his belt, right? UFC fight.
Big Ethan starts at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Tracy Cortez.
This is awesome. What? Pretty sure he only has 3 fights.
Odd Shopper. No, that's not what I was thinking, Matt. But maybe that has it also. There's another
Wait,
one.
oh, this is his debut.
Huh?
This is his debut. Ethan's.
Oh.
Wow, Poku missed a shot to win the game for Partizan. They were down by 1, 40 seconds left. Wow. Yeah, so there's a lot of unknowns here, man. We don't know how he's going to do in his debut. Oh, and then other one. So yeah, those are the 2, and then I'm gonna do Islam. I'm backing Islam as well. So
let's go. Fuck you, JDM.
I will never bet against Islam ever again.
I like Islam in his extra weight here. He's looking big.
He's kind of grown on me. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah. I think he'll be better at a heavier weight.
He's grown on you.
He's kind of grown on me too. He's become more chill and
yeah. He's cool, bro.
Yeah. Why can't I find him on here?
Who? Islam?
Oh, here we go. Oh, do
minus
that.
300?
Yeah.
Minus 300 now? Oh shit.
Yeah, the odds are just getting shit on right now.
Damn.
I'm gonna probably core Islam and Degens, and then I'm gonna probably do 2 main core slips, 2 3 legs, and I'll probably rotate those third one in and out. I'd probably do Wellmaker in one of them, and then I'll have to think about the other one. It was gonna be Pratis, but my buddy's got me.
You're hating on Bo. You're hating on Bo.
I can't do Bo, man. I gotta set it. I gotta set it up.
Well, you gonna cheer for others who do?
Yes.
Or do you hate him that much?
No, I don't hate him. Actually, I don't even. He's nothing to me. I don't even care about him. But I just.
Jeez, poor guy.
I don't trust him. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
I want. I think Dariush could. If you want to underdog, my favorite underdog is probably Dariush at plus 150 single bet, because everyone's on Saint Denis because what he did to Rufy, but Rufy, he just did not seem right in that fight, bro. He didn't. I don't know if he wasn't prepared, if there's something wrong with him, or he wasn't the training wasn't right, but he was not ready, and I think people are forgetting all the fights that Saint Denis fights prior to that. And Dariush, man, he's very hard to take down, man. His takedown defense is elite. So he's not going to be able to do Saint Denis is not going to be able to do that shit he did against Rufy, against Dariush. And Dariush beat Moicano after Moicano fucking wrecked Saint Denis, right? So I don't know how you feel about that.
Darius he looked a little sickly yesterday when I was watching the press conference. It's the only thing.
He did.
He looks like he's hurting. Those weight cuts are no joke.
He did.
Man, that Sean Brady fight's going to be a good one too.
That's gonna be a really good one.
Man, I can't believe Islam's down to minus 300. Fuck. I was going to straight bet a minus 250, but can't straight bet a minus 300. That's crazy. Dang it. Oh, well. Guess I'm going Bo Nickel and Islam.
Okay. I'll cheer for you on that. I might ride Bo with you. Let's slip it so you
Ride Bo with me. No, just joking. Don't ride Bo if you don't want to, because you're gonna get mad after you lose. And he can lose. He can.
Oh my God, Bonga scored again. He's in a hook.
What's he got?
He's at 6 with 20 seconds left.
Fuck you, Bonga.
Why did he wait till the last minute to score?
He literally doesn't want us to bet on him ever again. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, so there we go. That's a UFC breakdown. I wanted to go over. I think I got some pretty strong NBL leans tonight, man. So Brisbane, they're fucked, totally fucked. And NBL is not like NBA. You know, NBA like all the key guys can be out, but the bench can still hold it down and put up a fight and make it surprising. Now NBL, the talent drops off so much when you go to the bench. It's so bad. And Brisbane lost their two of the three best players, and Prather, who was averaging 25 points per game, number 2 in the league, and then lost Jalen Adams, their distributor, their point guard. So they don't have their point guard, they don't have their main scorer, and then so they just have their main big center, Tyrell. They're going to get mocked. They're playing the number 1 team in NBL. It's going to be a bloodbath. It opened at 12.5 point spread last night. I said it was going to go up to 15.5 to maybe even 17.5 by the end of tonight. Let's see what it's at. I would have jumped on that spread earlier. It was at 12.5 last night. 15.5. There you go. And I bet it goes up again tonight. I really like that bet. I mean, it's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be a massive blowout. And then also Melbourne gets a huge boost with Shea Illy back. And Shea has been out, and he's like their main defensive guy. You know, their glue guy. And so with him back, it makes me like Doyle's under. Long story short, man, it's gonna be a blowout. We always take Doyle's under in blowout. He just doesn't give a shit, and he just kind of coasts. And then, he soars under his lines and blowouts. I would consider the PRA if Shea Illy is confirmed starting in his first game back, because Shea will rebound and play make. PrizePicks is not offering the PRA right now. They're only offering the points, but I believe Underdog has the PRA at 21.5. And then I would cross-reference this with Dabble once Dabble drops their lines. Dabble has some of the best NBL lines out there. Just price shop if you can. But, 21.5. Okay,
Did you have a boost earlier with something else?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to split it up. I'm going to do PRA under in one and points under in the other. Shea being back is huge, man. This team is so deep. Melbourne, they got Chris Golding, the all-time three-point leading scorer in NBL. They got big man Jesse Edwards. They're loaded. So I'm feeling pretty strong on that one. One of these guys, I mean, is going to have to step up for Brisbane. You're taking off 25 points per game off the board with Prather gone, and Prather's usage was insane. I mean, he was literally the team. He was taking every shot. So there's going to be so many shots to go around, but these guys are absolute bums, man. Murray, Matthias, and Dukas, like, they're all one and the same. They're all goofy as fuck and just horrible. But they're going to have to play minutes, big minutes. Dukas is probably going to play the most minutes. Matthias, they just signed him. He's like a three-point shooter, spot-up shooter. But Dukas is just like a try-hard dude. He scores in transition, off the steals. So if you play him, you're hoping he does that in garbage time. And then Tyrell Harrison, obviously, he's a big man, true 7-footer. So he's a post-up guy. So if these bums can't get him the ball, even with Prather out, his usage is going to be tough, man. And Melbourne could just trap him every time he gets the ball because they don't have to worry about these other guys, right? So I just worry about his points in this matchup, especially against Jesse Edwards, who's a big as well, a true 7-footer. Yeah, so Doyle under. And then the Breakers hurt. Kareem Lopez underrated. He got us last game. He scored 13 points in the first half and then never scored again in the second half, and even played in garbage time with the cleanup crew in the fourth quarter and did not score again. He hit three threes in the first quarter. The dude averages 1-3 a game. He's a horrible three-point shooter. I'm going right back to it, bro. He's in the show for me.
We want 12.5 on Dabble, but yes.
Dabble will probably bump it up. And then those are the two main ones I had. And then obviously, like, yeah, if you wanna fucking close your eyes and pray on these bums, let's see what Dabble has their lines for him. Might be some better lines out there. But yeah, and then David Duke's got to show me, man. Like, this is only his like second or third game since joining, and he went crazy in his last game. But he shot like ridiculous from three.
I never heard of this guy. I seem to remember him in college. Where did he come from?
$16 points. Oh no, he went. Oh no, it was the free throw. Sorry, it was free throws. He didn't make 6 threes. It was 6 of 8 from free throw shooting. Without those free throws, man, he didn't really do much, right? He made two buckets inside the 3-point line, and then he made 2 threes, 2 of 8. Wow, Dwayne Washington, that was clutch. He hit a 3 at 1 second left to go over his points. Wow, that was clutch. The thing is we just don't have much data on him. This is going to be his third game since joining the team.
What do you do in the other one?
It's just a lot of mouths to feed on this team, bro. Like, because I mean, you got Dylan Windler, you got Doolittle, and then JLA. JLA really took a back seat in this game. I don't know why, and he only played 24 minutes, which is really weird. Like, he normally plays 30+ minutes, and he's like the highest usage great guy on the team. I don't see JLA taking a back seat again. The only scary part is that really is out, but he wasn't a high volume guy, but. Maybe that just frees up stuff for guys like Pepper and Ben Henshaw more than anything. So this one's a little bit more risky because it's, like I said, it's his third game. But I like when they give us props after a guy has a really solid game. I feel like they throw it out there as bait and trap a lot of the time. So I'm going to take the under. That's what I got for the NBL, man. Yeah. Okay. Then I gotta run. Holy shit, I gotta run. Okay, so yeah, good luck, guys. Hope this helps. I'll drop some more stuff in the Discord later, but I have a meeting I gotta run to. So
get to your meeting.
Yep. I'm gonna catch you later.
All right, man. Later, guys.